Hey everyone, Go Warrior, aka Julie here, and welcome to my channel. I am super excited because today I'm going to be doing a collab for the very first time with Makeup with Jessica Vargas. If you aren't aware of who Jessica is, you are missing out. She's the most wonderful, kind, beautiful, and talented YouTubers I am friends with. I met her almost 2 years ago when my channel had maybe, I don't know, 500 subscribers. She was doing a live, I joined. She shouted out my channel name, and a bunch of her followers and friends subscribed to my channel. This is how I got to know and become friends with Heather, aka Crazy Beautiful MUA, and also Renee from Beauty and More with Renee. So I'm super grateful to Jessica. She's introduced me to so many people. I've learned so much from her. And if you could do me a favor, go check out her channel and show her some love. All right, we decided in this collab today we're going to do a full face of our favorite products from 2022. So a lot of what you're going to see, you've certainly seen me use before, but there's going to be some surprises. All right, enough rambling. Let's get started with primer. This is one of the few drugstore products. I've talked about this so often, but I couldn't leave it out of a favorites video. So this here is from Wet n Wild, and it's the Photo Focus Dewy LUMINEUX. If you love some glowy skin, pick this up. You can get it on Amazon or any, I don't want to say any, most drugstores, I'm assuming, who sell Wet n Wild. You can get it off the Wet n Wild website. Watch the magic happen if you like a dewy glow. Now my face will be red for 10 to 20 seconds, but that's normal. Anytime I touch my face, it happens. I just realized I forgot to put my bangs up. Let me get that out of the way. All right. See how glowy that is? Now, the next product, the foundation I'll be using, technically is a BB cream. It is from Purito. This is the Cica Clearing BB cream. I talk about this all the time. I have a standalone video on this product. It's $9.80 the last time I checked on Amazon. You can get it at Yes Style. It has, I want to say, like 42 SPF. I always use a regular SPF, but it is just so easy to apply, easy to wear. It's the perfect shade match for me. It's very neutral, not yellow. Well, when I said the perfect shade match, I'm like a in-between shade. So I just put on 21. This here is 23. And I find in real life I'm a 22, but they don't make a 22. No worries. I just mix them together on my face, and it makes me a happy camper. It's super affordable in order to use both. I also, in the summertime, can go 23. 21 I find just, I could probably get away with it. It's a little too light, but nothing mixing them together can't solve. Now, I'm not sure if we're supposed to talk about brushes, but I am. So this brush is from Morphe 2. I picked it up in a haul sometime last year. I really enjoy this for applying my foundation. Normally I'm a sponge person, but when I decide I'm in the mood for a brush, I reach for this brush. So I'm certain I've spoken of this product as well. This is from Tarte. It is the Creaseless Concealer. And I can't believe this is coming out of my mouth, but I need to thank Ipsy. I know, right? I got this, I want to say maybe almost a year ago in the February, don't quote me on that, Ipsy Glam Bag X. Maybe it was just a regular glam bag. I don't know, don't care. I'm just happy that I am aware of how fantastic this product is, at least on my face. Because for me, it's super glowy and doesn't dry me out or look cakey. But I know that, you know, something you love, I may not love, and vice versa. This is just my favorite from 2022. So let me know, have you already stopped doing your resolution? Do you even do resolutions? So far, knock on wood, I don't want to call it a resolution, my goal for 2023 was to shop less and use up what I already own more. Now granted, I'm filming this on, what is it, the 14th of January. So I've made it 2 weeks. Yay me. By the time this goes up, it might be towards the end of January. So let me know if you've made it at least almost a month. Or if you're like, nah, I don't do resolutions because I don't like failing. I hear ya. All right, see how beautiful, at least on me. Okay, so the next product I don't actually have. So I have a substitute because I used it all up. It was in an empties video not too long ago. And guess what? I finally get my Holy Grail contour stick. And Maybelline no longer makes it. What up with that, Maybelline? This is what it looks like. If you can find it on Amazon in your shade, snatch her up. So my new favorite in 2022 was towards the end of the year. It is this product here from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Hollywood Contour Wand. This is what the packaging looks like. It has a sponge top. It is controlled close open. And is it as good? I like the stick. I can just Lazy Girl, just draw. This is Lazy Girl too. But you have to kind of squeeze up and then smush it on your face. And it is not orange, which I love and enjoy. What I don't care for is this is really pricey. And I feel like as I squeeze up, you only get like, nothing's coming up. There's only like half filled. Come on, Charlotte. All right, we got some. I'm just going to put some dots there. Don't be scared. It looks like it's kind of too dark, but when you blend it in, perfection. All right, I'm just going to use a brush and then see if I want to pounce away with a sponge. But look, if you're fair, see how well, not orange, nice neutral, and easy peasy. Okay, I could stop right here, but I closed the lid, and what I want to try to avoid is it drying out. So I'm just going to take whatever is left here and just pounce so that the sponge tip doesn't dry up. Or we'll just admit that I'm going in for a second bit because, you know, why not? So the next product, which was my favorite in 2022, is this blush here, also from Charlotte Tilbury. This here is the Cheek to Chic blush in the shade Pillow Talk. Just gonna take my brush, swirl it all around. She is a little bit, you know, powdery, but what powder product isn't? It gives such a nice, soft, blushy shade. If you want to go ham, maybe pick a different brand, but this is just beautiful, soft, pinky, peachy nude, which on my fair skin looks fantastic. On to highlighter, and unless you're new, if so, welcome. You have definitely seen this product before. This is the Ofra Mini Highlighter in the shade Pillow Talk. I use this just about every time I did my makeup in 2022, as it was part of my project pan, and I love it. It is such a beautiful shimmer. If you like to glow, any highlighter from Ofra, I highly recommend. And this one is just like a soft pink. It doesn't look pink. It kind of looks pink, but not, you know. It just looks beautiful and makes for a really good kind of blush topper because it's very softly pink. I will also use it on my brow bones and in my inner corner. Love, love, love it. Now on to the product that I had the hardest time picking out, and that is eyeshadow. I went back and forth and couldn't decide, but I finally landed on the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 2 palette. It has beautiful mattes, beautiful shimmers, just a gorgeous neutral yet warm, pinky. You could do fall, you could do summer. It just is fantastic. I love this color story and love the formulas. I'm going to go in with the lightest shade and use it as a transition and just kind of all over the lid. Now this is a little powdery, but As I said before, I notice more often than not eyeshadows tend to be powdery. But it just could be they didn't press them down too hard, because this formula is nice. It could also indicate a bad formula, but not always. So this is a lovely peachy, great shade for transition. And while I have the brush out and it already has a little of that shadow on it, I'm just going to pinch it and put it underneath my lash line. All right, now let's go into the second darkest shade right there and also add that into the crease. Let me know what your favorite palette of 2022 was. I guess it still could be. If it's something I have, it will maybe spark me to, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and I could use it again. I have so many palettes. It's sad. Well, it's good because I have variety, but sad from the standpoint of there are some I don't reach for. So maybe at some point I will do a, what do you call that? A declutter? Or at least go through and go, why haven't I used this? It's like it could be a discovery, you know, kind of a shop my stash. And then if it's truly something, you know, when you have to purge your clothes and, you know, your closets, and they tell you, well, if you haven't worn it in a year, get rid of it because you won't wear it. Although makeup, I don't know. Let me know if you'd enjoy seeing an eyeshadow declutter video. All right, let's take whatever's left and also put it on the lower lash line. All right, so we have some nice peachy shades going on. All right, I'm gonna go into this darker shade here and deepen up the outer corner and also get my bottom lashes. All right, so I often go beyond, but I really don't mind because I just take a makeup wipe and fix it. And some of you may be going, but wait, you already put your foundation on. I don't care. I just take a little extra concealer or use my sponge and just tap it out. For me, maybe because I'm so fair, it works out. Do as you do. I just have never been able to put my eyeshadow on first and then go in with complexion products. All right, let's add some shimmer. I'm gonna go in with this light shade here on the kind of inner portion, and then I will use a different shade kind of on the outer portion. Look how beautiful. And this brush was dry. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this shade here, but this time I'm going to wet my brush. And no, I didn't pick my favorite setting spray from 2022. I just grabbed what was sitting in front of me. This is the Energizing Facial Mist from Play. It was the Cobra Kai collab. All right, so this is what I ended up with. All right, now I'm gonna do my brow bone and inner corner with this product here, which is from e.l.f. I had this in a recent video. Oh, the collab I did with Heather. Hey, Heather, where we used all drugstore products. This, what I love about it is the size, shape, lazy girlness of just rolling it up, and it's perfection, particularly if you have fat fingers like I do, for getting the inner corner. It just makes life so easy. Done. Now what I love to do is actually use the Ofra Mini highlighter in Pillow Talk. I'm going to use that on my brow bone. This, I don't know. I love it. It's blingy, but not glittery. I don't know. I love how it looks. Okay, the next product is my favorite. I'm laughing because it's a newer step in my makeup routine, and that would be this brow product from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Brow Fix, and it's in clear. It's just a clear brow gel. I've been trying to do my brows a little more. And by doing my brows, basically it's a spoolie that has some stuff on it that just, you know, makes my brows pretty much look the same, but they kind of stay in place. So literally 2 seconds, done. Leave me a face emoji with the hearts kind of spinning around the head if you've been here long enough to know that brow products are new in my life. Now, when it comes to eyeliner, I struggled with this because I'm still on a journey to find my holy grail or something I really love and enjoy for the waterline. But in 2022, I did use this product a lot, and it was the best that I had, but it's not my favorite, if that makes sense. I don't hate it, like I use it, but it's not like me ranting and raving about the Ofra Mini Highlighter, if you catch my drift. This here is from Revlon, and it is the Color Stay, just a little eyeliner. It's one that I find doesn't transfer down to my lower lash line as bad as others. I know, not a glowing review, but I find it works better than anything else I have tried thus far, although I have a bunch of newer eyeliners sitting in baskets waiting to try out. So 2023 for me is going to be a lot more, well, my plan, my goals is to use what I already own more, like do more shop my stashes and full product reviews and less hauls, although I will do hauls. I will pick up mystery boxes, but hopefully not as many as I did the past 2 years. And I still will be getting subscription boxes, but I've already canceled several of those. And because of that, that means less videos that are unboxing, so I gotta fill those 3 days a week with some kind of video. So you're gonna get more Get Ready With Me's product reviews, full face of makeup try-ons, and with that comes more empties. So hopefully I'll have more empties videos. All right, for the liquid eyeliner, this is something I discovered recently. When I say recent, that's in the last 2 to 3 months. It's from Moira Beauty, and it's the Micro Tip Liquid Liner. It actually has a brush tip and was very affordable. I want to say, I don't know, $6 maybe? But my favorite actually hit empty, and that was from the Original House Labs. So again, something I would have used if I still had it, but this is next best. And I need to, although I just talked about shopping lists, but I need to pick up another one in the new formula to see if it's changed. I'm not sure if it's a new formula, but Lady Gaga now sells at Sephora instead of on Amazon. The packaging, I believe, has changed. Basically, I need to see if I love what's sold now as much as the one I got last year, because that one was spectacular. Lasted forever. I only had the travel size, and it lasted an entire year. And I always wear liquid liner on the top of my eyes, so it was a good one. This one's good too. All right, we're almost done. If you aren't already aware, I only wear and use the same mascaras. When I started the video, I was wearing this one from Maybelline. It's the Falsies Lash Lift in Waterproof. Now I'm going to go in and fix up my mascara with the other mascara that I use all the time, which is from Essence. It's the Lash Princess, also in Waterproof. But before I do that, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is a trick. So I always curl my lashes before I do my mascara. And then after I apply my eyeshadow and whatnot, I go in for a second curl. So with the waterproof mascara, once my eyelashes are dry, it holds a curl better. Now you do have to be careful when you squeeze, and when you release, don't pull out your eyelashes, but if you gently open up, it shouldn't be a problem. And just make sure you always clean your eyelash curler. And when I go in with the essence, I'm not doing a full coat of mascara. I'm taking it vertical and just swiping the top of the lashes. That way it just kind of makes them slightly longer and will hide any shimmer bits that may have fallen, if you know what I mean. And then I also touch up the bottom lashes. Okay, now on to the favorite part, which I wish I would have started with, but I always put it on last, is the lippies. Not gonna lie, I also struggled trying to find my favorite from 2022, but I found a way to slightly cheat on that. So my favorite discovery in 2022 is this bullet lipstick and lip gloss combo from Doll 10. I have the shade Pillow Talk and Nude Beach. Now I'm only going to be using the bullet lipstick, even though the gloss is fantastic too. That's what makes these genius. You have in one product both the bullet and the lip gloss, and they're meant for each other, the colors obviously, but this is where I'm cheating. I actually am going to use a different lip gloss because I love this other gloss too. But let me first do some swatches so you can see the difference between Nude Beach and Pillow Talk. So there is Nude Beach and there is Pillow Talk. I'm going with Nude Beach. The lip glosses I was loving in 2022 were too many to count. I really struggle. I use a lot of lip gloss like every day. I'm going to say a close runner up is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. A lot of the products that were in my project pan I really loved and enjoyed. And this was in my project pan. I've talked about it a lot. But the lip glosses that just, bring me joy are the glosses from Lunar Beauty. Manny MUA, you did a fantastic job with these glosses. So I have 3, and I wanted to put together my eye look first to determine which one I will be wearing. I probably know the one is my favorite, so much so that I kind of use it more than the others. So I'm going to swatch them because I need to know if I should be using the other shades or always go for the one shade that I use all the time. All right, so we have starting over here, Starlight. In the middle is Divine. And this one on the end is Mystery. Can you guess which one is my favorite? I bet you guessed wrong. It's actually the one Mystery, which is kind of this golden color, at least in the bottle. But it looks so good on the lips. I remember when I got it, I thought, that's a weird color until I used it. Watch. It's like duochrome, and it just melds in with the shade of your lipstick, and I don't know. I love it. All right, let me remove this crazy thing and hope it didn't mess up my hair. I just got my hair cut, and I'm not digging my cut. It's way too short, but hair grows out, so we will just pretend I had a good haircut. All right, so here's the final look. I know I'm very neutral, but it's what brings me joy. Please go watch Jessica. She is super adventurous, loves color. She does like really awesome, adventurous like makeup, like not just like day to day if you're going out to the club kind of makeup, but like for Halloween, she does these fantastic eye looks, and she is just super talented. All right, Jessica, I know you're going to have a beautiful look, but this is me. All right, I'm dying to hear from you all. Let me know, were any of the products that were my favorites in 2022, have you used them before? Do you like them as much as I do? Are you now inspired to maybe go window shop it and drop it in your Ulta or Sephora cart and just kind of ponder? I do that all the time. I get inspired or influenced by people. I quickly shop, but I don't hit the buy button and stuff will just sit in my shopping cart, and then I'll either add to favorites, purge, or more often than not, sadly, I'll actually make that purchase. All right, I want to thank you, Jessica, so much for reaching out and asking me to do a collab with you. That means the world to me. And I also want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified when I post a future video. And if you could do me a huge favor, clicking the thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.